Hello, hi, hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Motivation with Me podcast. How y'all doing? Huh? You better have said good because I won't take anything else. So, today we're going to jump right into it like we always do. Today, I want to talk about, I guess you could say, battlefield of the mind, but I don't want to steal Joyce Meyer stuff. I don't think that's the right thing to do. Um, but we'll go with it starts in the mind. So, y'all ever realize that everything you do starts with your mind? It could be as simple as making a left turn, picking up a pen, writing something, doing something for work, drinking coffee. Everything you do, every decision you make starts in the mind. So it is important that your mind is healthy and that you think positive things, because when you think positive things start to happen. So we all know about manifestation and things like that. But the devil, for one, the enemy, rebuke thee, is going to attack your mind first. That is his first attack. He is going to get into your head and he is going to tell you things that are not true. He is going to make you believe that you are something that you are not. He's going to make you believe that a certain situation is going to tear you down, wear you down, tear you apart. He is literally in your head like you are never going to be anything. You are never going to be successful. You can't do this. You can't do that. That is the enemy. Do not let him win. So you combat that with thinking positive things. So I could easily think negatively about this podcast. Do I have the numbers that I want? No, not yet. But notice I said not yet. Because trust me, as much stuff as I do, yeah, I think the enemy don't come for me. Cause he definitely be in my head like, you can't do that. All these goals you trying to reach, all this extra income you trying to get, all these people you trying to touch, you can't do that. You ain't got but 5 plays. Ha ha. That's why ain't nobody listening to you. That is literally what the devil tries to do to me. And I be like, you know what? I rebuke thee. I rebuke thee. You not gonna tell me what I can and cannot do. Okay, because with God I can do anything. And we have to believe that, as we think, the things that we think is what's going to come to fruition. So if you think negatively, then negative things are going to happen in your life. Like, if I sit here and I think I got driving anxiety, so if I sit here and think, "Oh Lord, they're gonna be driving crazy on the road, then I'm gonna get in an accident, then I'm something gonna happen to me, I'm gonna get hurt," and I just got a new car, so my new car gonna be messed up, it's gonna be totaled and everything. Like I literally could think like that, but what I do is God protect me on this road, on these highways and byways, and may you cover me, Lord, as I get to my destination. You see how different that is? So when I'm driving, I already know I'm covered. So every negative thought that the enemy has tried to put in my head is now gone away. He can tell me over and over again, your YouTube channel gonna fail, your podcast gonna fail, your books are gonna fail. The new book you got coming in September gonna fail because I just want to put that shameless plug in there. The Trouble Movement is gonna fail. No. Try again, do something else. It's not gonna work. So I don't want that to be a habit that you're picking up. I don't want you to think negatively. I want you to understand that whatever you think is going to come true. So you have to think positive. You have to think positive thoughts. Positive thought. Positive. Did you hear me? Hello, testing. 1 2 1 2. Did you hear what I said? Did you Hey, don't make me pull the nails out on y'all. Did you hear what I said? Positive thoughts. Because as you think positive thoughts, that is what's going to happen in your life. Just try it. Just try it out. Just start thinking real positive. Just go around just saying positive stuff like, girl, my God, I am beautiful. I am wonderful. Man, I got this. I can do this. I'm gonna do this. You know what? I can make this happen. And watch the life is gonna change. Your life gonna be a whole different life you ain't never seen before. When you start changing your mindset, everything else will follow. Whatever your brain thinks is what your body does. So whatever you think in your head is the actions that you're gonna do. So if you think in your head that you want to start something or that you want to create something or that you want to be something, that is what you are going to become. So make sure whatever it is that you thinking that you want to create, that you want to become is something that's positive. Because let's say for instance, you're trying to work out and you're trying to lose weight. And you sit here and think, oh my God, I'm so fat. I'm just getting fat. I ain't gonna lose weight. I ain't gonna never get rid of this stomach. I ain't gonna never get rid of these arms. Why you thinking like that? Why you think if you thinking like that, then you ain't gonna get up and go to the gym. If you don't get up and go to the gym, then you ain't gonna lose that stomach. So whatever your thoughts are is what your actions are. So you have to think, you know what? Man, I'm about to get this stomach off me. I'm about to tighten these arms up. Ass finna be sitting, baby. Big booty. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Sitting. Stallion life. You understand? I'm about to be fine, even though I believe I'm not gonna get into that, but you know, most of the people in my life that feel like they need to lose weight, I feel like are fine. Look, listen, like I said, I like them thick, 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 thick. But you literally have to tell yourself that you can and will do what it is that you set out to do. Because if you do all that negative thinking, you ain't gonna get nothing done. Your actions are going to follow. So start thinking positive. Huh? Stay focused. Don't let the devil distract you. Keep God first. That's what you need to do. That's what you got to do. You understand what I'm saying? So, with that being said, let's get into this. Well, hello. So, for our commercial again today, we are going to be promoting the Trouble Movement 7th annual fundraising gala. It's going to be on May 6, 2023 at Congregation Emmanuel, 1500 Sunset Boulevard, Houston, Texas, 77005 from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. There is also a virtual option. So, if you are not in Houston and you still want to support, you still want to attend, baby, you can come virtually. You ain't even gotta cut your camera on, you ain't gotta get dressed, none of that. But if you want to, then feel free, okay? The theme this year is African culture, and baby, let me tell you, I can't wait to get to stepping in that thing. I already bought my gala dress, so I'm excited. I just need to find me some shoes. But for more information, you can visit TTM Gala 7, and that's the number 7.eventbrite.com. Please RSVP if you plan on attending. It really helps if we have a head count. You can purchase your tickets at the door, or you can also purchase them on Eventbrite. If you cannot attend, feel free to donate. You can donate through Eventbrite or through our website, thetroubledmovement.org. Again, the information will be in the description. I can't wait to see y'all on May 6th. Okay, now that we got that out the way, so we were talking about having a positive mind and how your mind is the direct, or your actions is the directness. Girl, what am I trying to say? Your actions are direct results of your thoughts. Get it together. Okay? Focus. See how the devil trying to take me down? I'm trying to get his good word and he just don't want to get. I rebuke thee. Y'all to be amazing. I literally do that in real life. Like I kid y'all not. I'd be like, get thee behind me, Satan. Cause what you're not gonna do is play with me in such a way. Babe, I'll be ready to go to war with the enemy. I'd be like, come on, you bad. Try me. You bad. Come on. Bring whatever it is that you got. You all right. Okay. Because you messing with the wrong one is what you're doing. But we talked about having a positive mindset. We also need to talk about reaping the harvest of the seeds that you sow. So when you think positive thoughts, take a moment with me. Breathe and think something positive. Whatever it is, something may be. Whatever it is for you, just think something positive. Take a minute. Come on, we're gonna take a minute together. Okay, minute up. It shouldn't have took you that long. You should have came up with like three different things in them 2 seconds. But whatever the seeds are that you're sowing, then I'm gonna need you to keep understanding and keep knowing. Notice I said keep because you should already know this. That you are going to reap a harvest, because sometimes we sow seeds and we sow the seeds of God and we like, God, when is this gonna happen? When is this gonna happen for me? I'm ready for this to happen. I'm ready for that to happen. But you have to understand everything happens at God's time. And I know I just switched up the whole topic on y'all, but that was heavy on my heart. The spirit told me to tell somebody that. The spirit told me to tell somebody that. Cause see, I got signs, I got prayers, I got sticky notes, I got all kind of stuff everywhere, including in front of me. And I just so happened to look up, was not looking at anything in particular, and came across a prayer that I wrote in the beginning of 2023. And it said, I will let your will be done. I planted a seed, but only you can make it grow. And at the time I was talking about something TTM regarding TTM. But that applies in all things. You can plant the seed, you work, you water it, you do all the things that you need to do to take care of. You put in the because faith without works is dead. But you have to understand that the harvest is gonna come when God is ready for it, and it's gonna come when He believes that you are ready for it. God is not gonna give you a harvest He feel like that you are not ready to take care of. Take care of your seeds first, huh? You should think about it. Take a second. Take care of your seed. Water your plants. Don't be like me and have your lily dying in the living room. Water your plants. Water your plants so you can reap that harvest that God got for you. And again, all that ties into the mind. Everything at the end of the day goes back to the mind. Everything. As a man thinketh in his heart, so girl. Y'all, I'm sleepy. I ain't gonna even lie. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. I'm not cutting that out. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's like it was coming, but then it's like I started looking. Y'all know what I mean. Oh Lord, the devil thought he had me. He had me for a second because I lost him. I lost him for a second. But no, let me quit playing. So I want you to understand that you need to keep a positive mind. So that's rule number one. You need to manifest your actions, and you need to, if you keep a positive mind, know that you'll have positive actions and a positive life and a positive attitude. You can always tell when somebody got a bad attitude. Like, you can always tell the way people think by the attitude that they have. Evil people think evil things. Kind people think kind things. If somebody got a stank attitude all the time, girl, why I'm talking about myself. If somebody got a stank attitude all the time and they always mean and grouchy and just you just don't want to be around them, that negative energy, that's because they thinking wrong. See, you're thinking small. You need to think big. God, can you be serious? God, dog. Lord. But that is rule number 2. And rule number 3 is understand that you are going to reap the harvest of the seeds that you sow. And it's gonna come in God's time, not yours. And you're gonna keep waiting and waiting. Who knows how long you're gonna be waiting? It could happen in 2 days or it can happen in 2 years. Who knows? Only God knows. Your job is to keep working towards it. That's your job. Your job is to not give up. Your job is to keep thinking positive so that you can actually get to where you're trying to get to. That's what you do. Your job is to keep faith. Your job is to have courage. Just do it. Like Nike. I'm a very impulsive person. Let me be honest. I am very impulsive. You can ask anybody in my life. I am the most impulsive person ever. This podcast, it was impulsive. I thought it out, but it was definitely a little bit impulsive. And I was like, do you really want to do that? Is that something you really want to do? Can you do that? And I had to pray about it because I pray about everything. And I was like, you know what? I can. And literally, I recorded 10 episodes in one night. That's how prepared I was. Because I just wanted that whole season 1. It was already recorded. It was already written out. Cause I just knew what God had for me. I knew what He wanted me to say. And sometimes I switch it up. It depends on how I'm feeling, what I feel like people need. But that's neither here nor there. So those are the 3 rules that I want you to remember. Okay. Please protect your mind. The devil is going to come for your mind. I need you to protect it. I need you to stay positive. I need you to stay positive so you can have positive actions. Work hard. Work hard, play hard. You know what? I'm cutting up today. Child, cutting up. But those are the 3 things that I want you to remember. That is the message that I have for you today, and I will talk to y'all in the next episode. Bye.